Hi guys! For today's video, I will be discussing sum and difference, and we have a formula which is the sine quantity of a plus b is equal of sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and in sine a minus b is equal to sine a cos b plus cos a on sine b, and cos quantity of a plus b is equal to cos A cos B plus sin A and sin B. And last, quantity of A minus B belong into cos A, cos B, and sin A and sin B. So, in some difference, I will give you example to solve the sum and difference. I have an example. Find the sine of 105. First step, find the number that if you add or minus, the result will be 105. So I have sine 45 plus 60. So we have now sine 45 cos 60 plus cos 45 and sin 16. So the formula that I will use, which is yung first, yung sine A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A and sin B. So, ito yung formula. So, yung sin A mo is 45 and cos B mo is 60 and cos A again 45 and sin B is 60. So, what is a sine of 45 degrees? So, the sine of 45 degrees is square root of 2 all over 2 cos sine or cosine of 60, that will be 1/2. The sign is positive, and cosine of 60, that will be square root of 2 all over 2, and sine of 60 square root of 3 over 2. So now we will be add the 2 1 multiply, 2 times 1, that will be square root of 2, and add the denominator, that will be 4, and sign, copy the sign, plus, and 3 times 2 times 3, that will be 6 all over times again the denominator, that will be 4. And now square root of 6 square root of 2 plus square root of 6 all over 4. This is the sine of 105. Okay, so we have an example number 2. Find the sine 15. So, first, we find the number that will result 15 degrees. So, sine 45 minus 15. Because if we subtract 45 into 30, the result will be 15. So, we have now sine 45 cos 30 plus cos 45 sin 30 degrees. The formula that I use is like the first problem. This is the first formula that is assigned A plus B. So, let's continue. Sine 45, that will be square root of 2 over 2. And cos 30, that will be 3 halves. Plus cos 45, that will be square root of 2 over 2. And the sine 30 will be 1 half. And times 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 2, 4. The sign positive. 2 times 2 times 1, that will be square root of 2 over 4. Square root of 6 plus square root of 2, that will be 4. This is the answer. Let's try another example. Let's try example. We have tan 75 is equal sine 75 cos 75. The formula of tan, sine all over cosine. So, sine 45 cosine 30 plus cos 45 sine 30 divide sine 45 cosine 30 minus sine 45 and sine 30. Our sine 45, that will be square root of 2 over 2. That will be square root of 3 over 2. The sine positive cosine of 45, that will be square root 2 over 2. And sine 30, that will be 1 half over. The sine 45, that will be square root of 2 over 2. And the cosine of 30, 3 halves. The sine negative, and sine of 45, that will be square root of 2 all over 2, and sine of 30 is 1 half. So now will be times the 2 times 3, that will be 6 plus 2 times 1, 2 all over 2 times 2, 4, same that 4, 2 times 3, 6, 2 times 2, 4, minus 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4. So, that will be square root of 6 plus square root of 2 is equal to 4. Cancel out the 4 all over square root of 6. So, minus square root of 2. Square root of 6 plus square root of 2 is equal to square root of 6 minus square root of 2. Add the 6 plus 2. That will be 6 plus 2 is square root of 12 plus 12. 8 plus 2 is square root of 12. 6 minus 2, that will be, and 8 plus 2 square root of 12. Yung at denominator natin nga 4, cancel out. That will be 2. The remaining of 8 plus square root of 2 over 2. So our value now, 2 plus square root of 2 over 2. I have a tip to find the value of cosine, sine 45. So use the finger. Did you say that finger? So this is a 0. So this is 30, 45, 60, and 90. So, like for example, the sine of 45. So, where is the 45? Here. If our sine is 45, ilan yung natira? That will be 2 all over